David, do you have a Leprechaun song ready?
I do.
Okay, lay it on me. Is it a rap?
No. Walk away, me boy, and my morning will be free. Wipe that golden tear from your mother dear, and raise what's left of the flag for me. Then the rosary beads, count them 1, 2, 3, fell apart as they hit the floor. In a glab of black, we must pay respect to the color we were born to mourn.
Woo!
Walk away, me boys, and my morning will be free. Wipe that golden tear from your mother dear, and raise what's left of the flag for me.
If you weren't river stepping like I was river stepping. Everybody else
Yeah,
should have been
I'm
river
glad to hear it.
stepping as well.
Yeah, man. I was paying tribute. We're paying tribute to our Irish ancestry in this episode.
Even though both of us are far from Ireland in terms of our ancestry.
Oh yeah. I from my dad's side, I am an even mix of white dude stuff. So I am like Irish, Scottish, French, Dutch, um, and some other ones. But it's a white guy tradition to talk about how you're Irish, even though you probably got off the boat 800 years ago
Yep.
or whatever.
um Hello everybody. I hope you're ready. We just when we thought we were done with Halloween, it pulled us back in. This wasn't
Hmm.
planned. This wasn't it was tentatively planned because I did put it on the wheel that one time. Um but got 5 minutes into this movie and immediately stopped it and was like, "You know what? This if there was ever a movie for a commentary, it's Leprechaun in the Hood.
Leprechaun 5.
Leprechaun 5 in the Hood."
I think it's just Leprechaun in the Hood, but it's the fifth Leprechaun movie.
Yes, it
But
is the fifth Leprechaun movie, and it has Warren Davis in it, so it definitely counts.
oh yeah,
Was
yeah.
this
I know the
popular
last
enough to warrant a sequel? Why was there two?
this
Why
movie.
was there Into Hood 2?
I guess it must have been like well liked, or people were like, I mean, whoever, because these were direct to video at this point, so I feel like maybe it was just like their rubric was just like, oh, sales spiked up between 4 and you know
It's hard to imagine
5.
any of the Leprechaun movies being in a theater, to be honest with you. Even the first one kind of has a direct to video feel to it.
It does, even though that one is the first two are theatrical.
God,
Um,
imagine going to see Leprechaun 2 in
I mean, if
theaters.
you do watch them all in a row, yeah, I can't imagine seeing it in theaters and being like, man, this was a good use of my thing. But if you watch them in a row, those two definitely are like, because they're early 90s, like they're shot on film. And I remember the second one has like a flashback to like an Irish farmyard or something, and it kind of looks like Princess Bride, or like that Legend movie with Tom Cruise. So
Right, right.
none of them look terribly polished, but the first two I'm definitely like those look a little more like studio films. Like
God,
there's some money behind them? Question mark.
that is so funny. Well,
And then the rest of them are just cheapo crap. Like you're. I remember 4. I found often very offensive as a young man because I was like, man, for a movie set in outer space, they are not dazzling me with these production values.
oh, I think Jason 3000 or Jason X in space or whatever it is looks a little bit better than Leprechaun in space, which is really
Oh, by
saying
a lot.
something. Oh, okay.
That
Well,
movie is 2001: A Space Odyssey by comparison.
yeah, no, it really is. But I am ready. I am. This has a 31. Wait, is this right? This one I'm watching it on Peacock, which does mean I do have an ad in the middle, which I will take
Well, it's
note
not ready
of.
to pause.
Um, but it looks like I think Peacock shows me the Rotten Tomatoes score when it's paused, and it says 31%, which is
That's that's pretty good for Leprechaun,
I
I feel.
say that might be very high for Leprechaun.
Let me check the Leprechaun series before we begin. Um, okay, Leprechaun 1. 35%. Leprechaun 2,
Wow.
6%. Wow, nobody
Wow.
likes Leprechaun 2. Leprechaun 3 is 17. Leprechaun 4 is 38. So I think Leprechaun 4 is the highest rated.
In space one.
Um, oh no, sorry, the last one is weird. Leprechaun in the Hood is 33. Back to the Hood is 20%. Leprechaun Origins, which is the first one without Warwick, is 0%. Nobody likes that one. And Leprechaun Returns is 45%. So it's actually the most recent one from 2018 is the best reviewed.
Oh, that is not a high bar, which is kind of funny because I do quite like the Leprechaun series for its FUD. Leprechaun series is good because the villain is as much the story, or is as much a character in those movies as anybody else that's in the movie.
Yeah, from what I remember, we're not like hiding him for 80% of it, or
Right.
he's doing stuff throughout, and he's doing stuff throughout in this one
Yeah, and
too,
he's
if I
always
remember.
talking too. He's always talking and jawing and scene stealing.
Yeah, it's funny because like that's what makes them enjoyable, but that's also what means they'll never be like actually effective horror movies, like if you know what I mean.
Right, right.
Because the fact that he's like wisecracking, and even like Freddy at least can like disappear and appear. You can build some tension with him,
Yeah.
but like the Leprechaun, I
He's
don't
too
think
there's too much comedy. Is what it
I haven't
is.
seen Leprechaun Returns, like, but so maybe that one finally makes him terrifying. But I feel like uh, there's no way.
Yeah. No, he is he's just too funny and charismatic
I
to
do love Warwick
really.
Davis as him though, like he does a
Oh,
great job. But
absolutely. Yeah.
I definitely am like these movies. They are what they are, man. I don't know what else to say.
Ooh, all
But this
right.
one's a little different. We're gonna get into the Leprechaun in the Hood.
In the hood of it all. Are you
Lep-
ready?
yeah, he's a Lep in the Hood come to do no good.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. All
My
right.
copy is 13044, and it seems to be opening with a new like Lionsgate logo
Yes.
beforehand. So
Mine's is doing the same thing. I'm at 130:44 or 48.
yeah, I
I'm
see.
sorry, 130:48. So I have 4 extra
Alright.
seconds than you do.
Always strange, but yeah, I guess we got the same gears right at the beginning.
Yes, yeah, the same new Lions
All right,
Cinema
cool.
or Lionsgate gears. But anyways, we're gonna go ahead and start. I'm gonna count us down to 3, 2, 1.
All right, we're going. The gears are turning.
They
So
be a
yeah,
clacking.
what's your history, huh?
Oh, with Leprechaun?
Yeah, what were you gonna say first?
Oh no, I just was gonna say the gears be turning.
Oh, they do, they
They do
do.
be turning. I
Yeah,
don't
what's
really
your
remember
personal
my like
connection with the Leprechaun
history
series?
history. I remember watching the first one and just being like, man, this is so fucking funny. Like again, it is to your point. They're not horror movies to me. They're more just like really funny, like slapstick comedy type movies. I think the only one
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
like legitimately horror like is the reboot one. Since they don't have Warren Davis, I think he's more just monstrous.
Yeah, he's just feral in that
Yeah,
Leprechaun Origins. Yeah, he's just like roaring and biting your leg or whatever. Oh, there he is, the man himself. And yeah, to our point, there he is, like 5 seconds
yeah.
in.
He's so much the main character that they just gave him a monologue at the beginning at this point.
Yeah, we're not pretending there's any other like story being told here. I forget the first one has a scene where he pogo sticks on a dude to death. He pogo sticks a guy
Yeah.
to death.
From a lep in the hood, man. A, a
Yep.
lep in the hood.
Oh, there's Ice-T,
so,
star of the Law and Order.
it's so stupid.
But what I was saying is like the pogo stick death is very dumb, but as a young man, I think that one kind of freaked me out a little
Yeah.
bit. And I believe he sings a song where he says, "This old man, he played pogo on your lung."
Yeah.
And then after that guy's dead, he goes, "That'll teach you to steal me gold."
What was
And
did
then
you
we get
ever
this.
have so my favorite Leprechaun movie is actually the DCOM movie, the Disney original Luck of the Irish. Like that was one of my
Oh
favorite
yeah.
DCOM movies growing up. I fucking loved that movie. And I used to watch it all the time. So that was my Leprechaun movie was Luck of the Irish. Do
I'm sorry.
you
What's the Disney Channel original? Oh, DCOM is
Yeah,
what you're
Disney
saying.
Channel original the Disney Channel original movie Luck of the Irish. Did you ever see it or remember it?
Vaguely, there was basketball, right?
Yeah, he asked to challenge. He challenged. There's like a basketball game to decide the fate of
Yeah,
like
yeah.
his
I kind of
family
remember that one.
line. Yeah,
I remember sort of liking it. That one was not one that stuck with me, I guess I will confess. But I do like that. I have no ill. I remember enjoying that one. Like, um, but I was gonna say decom is very disturbing to me because I'm like, oh, we have like, you're enough of a Disney Channel original movie head that you
yep.
like
I
you
remember
know
it's
the
called
lingo.
Decob. Yep.
Yeah,
I watched the one out. It's fucking Afro,
there's
man.
Ice Cube.
I just can't. What I love about this is they broke this building, this wall. I didn't realize he was wearing high heel go-go boots too. But they break open this wall to get into this undisturbed vault, and there's immediately a Colt 4054 and a burger. How did that get in there?
Hey man, that's the way of the big cities. Probably a homeless man got in there at one point.
I love how they're also like that map you bought. Like, who did he buy this map from? Who's giving out pirate treasure maps?
It's like the dude from the first Hellraiser going, "What's your pleasure?" when he gives him the box. It's the same dude, and he's like, "What's your leprechaun map preference?"
I like the idea that that dude was just selling random maps in the underneath the L train. It's just like
Yeah,
he's
that's
got a
just,
unicorn map, a leprechaun map, a troll map.
oh yeah, we'll watch Troll 1 and 2 at some point. Troll 1 has a main character named Harry Potter, and it came out before Harry Potter, which is kind of funny. Anyway, these gentlemen.
I cannot get over the fact that they broke into this long disturbed crypt and immediately found a half-eaten burger and a 6 pack of malt liquor.
And he's drinking it, no less.
Yeah.
No, he's taken off the.
Did he? Did the necklace always turn him into a statue?
No, the podcast that dare not speak its name, they get into that in some of them they do the statue thing, and some of them they don't,
Yeah.
because the mythology of the Leprechaun movies is all over the place.
It's funny that at this point we did a space movie. Like
Yeah, now we're back in time, I
we
guess.
went back in time.
Yep. They didn't do Leprechaun further into space.
If you had to do a Leprechaun versus movie, who would you have him fight?
I mean, Chucky's the natural idea, but that seems kind of offensive.
Yeah,
Like,
it seems just a little
makes me
offensive.
feel like the Wolf of Wall Street, like throwing the little people against the dartboard or whatever. Um, I think he and
What about
Leatherface
Leprechaun?
kind of
Oh, ooh,
interesting.
Leatherface is good. My oddball idea was Leprechaun versus the Candyman.
Well, that was actually that they were actually going to do that.
Oh, that's right. They were gonna do that. That's why I remember
Yeah, then
that.
Tony Todd actually nixed it because he's like, that's vaguely offensive to be using, the Candyman, who's a very powerful symbol, like for some goofy shit. Which, hey, I'm kind of like good on you, Tony Todd, for having some
Wait,
integrity.
did he just pull? Wait, he just pulled a baseball bat out of his afro.
He did, but it's still not enough for the Leprechaun who's using his dark powers.
That is that is something. Why is this guy got magic hair? Well, I guess he also had a magic map, so.
Yeah, we're having a little fun here. Now I missed it because at some point in the movie he does say, "On hand my gold, ye thieving hoods. You got more gold than Tiger Woods."
Oh, really?
Yeah, I don't remember. I think I don't know if he says it here or later in the movie, but
Motown, here I come. Oh wow, he didn't get a good glow up that time. The last statue was nice.
yeah, it was
That one was.
it was glowing green. Yeah, it
Why
was.
did they need two statues? Is my other question.
I guess to show like that he mid action transformed into something else. Oh yeah, this is Postmaster P with his message of positivity.
Oh yeah.
Our hero.
Blows them up. This fucking terrorist attack. They're making bombs over here, man.
About being a
I
virgin.
can't believe they've talked about this virgin so much. This is exactly what I stopped.
Yeah, where they just never shut up
Yeah,
about the
he's
virgin.
never set up about this guy being a virgin. I guess because he's supposed to be the brains of the outfit, so they're like, well, we got to make sure everybody knows he's a nerd.
Yeah, he's not getting laid like these
Yeah,
guys. It also makes this work as a double feature with that Hocus Pocus movie, because that movie also never shuts up about virginity is very important in that movie. I'm gonna burn down the barber shop here. Speak my truth to all the fans.
yeah.
I've never given a flying hoot about Hocus Pocus.
Huh. I saw the. I liked the first one, but it's not like my
Oh yeah, there's
go-to
a second one.
Halloween
See, I haven't
movie.
even.
I have seen the second one. It's not great.
Yeah.
Yeah, but most sequels are not. Honestly, I liked Agatha all along a lot better than it.
Well, yeah. So Agatha Harkness is the better witch
Yeah, I
than
was about to say
those
Agatha
stupid
Harkness and
witches.
her coven was kind of
There's too much like what do you call it there antics in Hocus Pocus. Like I wish they were like they can be funny, but like I think their menace is sort of undercut
yeah. Well, they're not
by
scary. It's the same.
no.
It's kind of the same problem. You know what? That would be a good. That there's my answer. Leprechaun versus the Hocus Pocus sisters.
All right, ooh, that's a movie I would just
That's a movie you would
not put
not
on.
see, but they
That's
would fit the theme of each other a little bit better. You know, they would
yeah,
just
yeah,
be
that I
jawing at
buy.
each other
Hmm.
because they have the same problem. They're too much the focus point of the movie.
But I'm more into my Leatherface versus Leprechaun because I think there could be something about the multi generational Irish experience because like maybe he could be horrified at how the noble Irish have degenerated into these hootin' rednecks.
That would
I
be
don't know.
funny. What about Leprechaun versus Wishmaster? Because you've seen some Wishmaster.
Oh, that would be perfect. Actually, that's a great one because they're very different. Because the Leprechaun's got more one-liners, whereas the Jinn and Wishmaster is like more of a deadpan, funny
Yeah.
character. So I think they would play off each other good. They both got magical powers, and they both grant ironic wishes sometimes. Because Leprechaun 2, I think it's 2. One of the only disturbing scenes in that movie is the guy wishes for a pot of gold, and then it's suddenly in his belly, and he's like screaming in pain.
Ugh.
And then he's
Are they
like,
just
"Oh, you
going
wish
around
me to
trying to
take it."
sell a fake Jimi Hendrix guitar?
I believe that's what we're hearing.
Okay.
And they're getting run out of all the
Because
shops on the rail.
everybody knows Jimi Hendrix died in 1970.
Mhm. We ain't robbing nobody. See, these are good-hearted gentlemen.
Yeah.
They're on hard times, but they're not. He was a pimp, man. Oh yeah, yeah. Ice T is a pimp in this movie.
I thought he yeah, as I said, I thought he was
He's both.
I can't believe they got Ice T to come back for another for another scene.
Oh yeah, yeah. I think he's in this movie a decent amount. He's not, unfortunately, not the main character. You don't follow him around, but he's more than like an Eric Roberts. I think he actually is like throughout this film.
Oh, I forgot they want to go to the Hip Hop Cafe in Vegas, which I did look up is not a real place. I guess they just couldn't figure out a Hard Rock Cafe adjacent thing for hip
Yeah,
hop.
some they just made one up. Was Master P with his message of positivity,
Wait, did
and they all
he?
got
So he
unity.
took the leprechaun, put him in his office in a glass case. I mean, honestly, that's kind of a baller move. That's a real.
Yeah, it's like, I mean, if it's like the equivalent of mounting a fish or something. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, I caught a leprechaun, putting his old foe behind glass.
That shit is whack.
He wants a more ugly, violent rap song, but they got too much integrity.
Yeah, yeah, positivity, just like Master P told us.
Is that yours? Stop touching shit.
Wow,
Whoa.
damn, that's a. I gotta
Who's
admit, I've
that
never
for?
heard anybody to threaten a person like that.
You want to put those combination of words together?
Yeah.
No second chance. Get the fuck out. Whoa. Oh, dang.
Damn, Ice T is going hard.
Yeah, man. He used to pimp and hit his mom, I guess.
Yeah.
I mean, that could just have been like a your mama joke, but I think he's telling the truth. Uh-oh, they're gonna steal his Leprechaun gold.
You don't think
No,
it's a
I guess
little
this.
weird that that dude is that dude has
An evil leprechaun
yeah,
statue?
a leprechaun statue that has a necklace on it?
Yeah, I've seen weirder, like,
Yeah.
decorations.
Is this set in Cali, or is it non? Does it ever mention it? Did we start talking about L.A.?
Actually, don't know. We'll have to look this up. I'm not sure if this is an LA story or a New York story.
Because that would make sense for L.A.
Yeah, I'd probably. Or maybe it's Chicago. I guess they want to go to Vegas, so yeah, maybe it's LA. Here, let's find out.
But that's not what Funkmaster P told us.
It is set in Los Angeles, California, but I'm curious if it was filmed. I mean, I have to imagine it was, but oh, trivia. Filming was briefly halted when Warwick Davis had chronic flatulence and again when a power outage occurred. I'm looking at where they shot it, and that's the
Imagine
trivia.
being imagine being on the set of Leprechaun and having to pause filming because somebody was having chronic flatulence. And it was your
Yeah, man, the
leprechaun.
leprechaun himself.
Yeah, the leprechaun himself.
It had the closest release date to St. Patrick's Day of all the Leprechaun movies. What a useless piece of trivia.
And how close was it? Was it even in the
It
same
was released
month?
on March 28th, 2000. And St. Patty's Day is March 17th. Wow.
So it was what, 10
Well,
days late?
they missed St. Patrick's Day. It wasn't even before in preparation for
Yeah. So it's not even the closest. Technically, it's the furthest.
it.
Because St.
That's
Patrick's Day
right.
would have been in the next year.
They were off a year.
Imagine that's not even an accurate trivia statement, technically.
Oh, you're right.
Wait, did they get C4 for this? What is he doing over here?
Maybe they're putting plastic explosives on them.
Dude, what is he doing? Did he put a bomb on it? I am so.
They've not cut back to him yet. Oh, yep, they did. Oh no, he came home at the same time.
And you guys didn't even wear any masks or anything.
No, they thought he'd be out partying all day. I guess Jesus, they shot him. I forgot all this. Yeah, Stray Bullet's one of them, and of course Postmaster P with his message of positivity. I want to say T-Bird is one of them.
I like how the MacGuffin is this flute that is like can be worn as a necklace. That's how small it is.
Yeah, that doubles as a.
Doubles as a bracelet.
So there's not one called T-Bird. The T-Birds are from Greece, or the gang from the John Travolta's in.
Is this the
Greece.
first time that somebody's lit up the leprechaun though? Because I kind of like the fact that these guys are just like, all right,
Actually trying to shoot
time
him,
to
yeah.
shoot.
Might be actually.
Because they fight him. They actually fight Vitamin in space, but I don't remember there being like a big firing
Bullets,
squad.
yeah.
Yeah. You remember he comes out of that guy's penis, which is still really, really weird.
He does, yeah. A lot of weird shit in them Leprechaun movies. Come hither, me hand, come here. He's back.
He's back. I mean, he does look great. Like Leprechaun Warwick Davis is so fucking good
Yeah,
looking. Like it, not in an
yeah.
actual I want to romance him way, but in
No, no,
a God, that's good
it's
costuming kind of way.
it's good. Yeah, and I like, and he's real gross and like, he's a very wet character, which I
Yes.
appreciate. He looks nasty, and I think in a good way. I wouldn't say he frightens me. He probably frightens me more than Chucky, if I'm being honest.
Yeah.
Chucky's never done much for me either. I'm kind of not into the more comedic slashers, I'm
Yeah.
realizing.
The only Chucky movie I really like is Bride of Chucky, but again, it's because but not it doesn't terrify me. I just,
No, no, no. Nor is it super trying to, but yeah,
yeah.
I guess I get you'd like that because of that Jennifer Tilly.
No, well, yes, but it's got a couple of it doesn't it also has you know who in it. Fuck.
I don't know.
The girl. I know that makes it that's really specific. Um damn it. What is her Kate? Not Kate Holmes.
Katherine Heigl.
Yeah, Katherine Heigl. Yeah.
Yeah.
I like her and things.
Mm.
Oh shit, you about to smoke it. Yeah, I get it.
This is it where he's smoking the weed with. Goes, oh, curious aroma. Look at Ice
So
T's face. The bomb.
That's so fucking funny.
He's into the bomb. A friend with weed is a friend indeed.
I hope he says toke up at one point.
I don't think he does.
And he
I remember a
rhymes toke
different
with something else.
remember a different podcast back in the day, Kumail Nanjiani says I wanted him to rap, I wanted him to smoke weed, and I wanted him to refer to his gold as bling, which he never does. So that was like why he took a point off the movie. Oh, he ripped up Ice T's fingy there. Got him with his leprechaun powers.
Yeah.
What's rap?
Is he gonna pick up the mic and start spitting hot raps? We already know he can rhyme. If the leprechaun raps, that's automatically a win for me. If he's about to do a rap, then I'm pretty willing to give this movie high marks.
Unfortunately, not yet. Wink, wink.
Oh, does
You
it
can't
not?
just do that up front. You gotta build up the.
Does it happen in this movie, or is that like a sequel thing? They're like, okay, we're coming back for another one. This time the leprechaun's got a rap.
No, 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 no. You will.
Okay. I'm holding
You'll
out.
have to see.
Have you ever haggled like that?
No, I'm very. I don't. I never try to haggle.
No, I would never. And
I mean,
he's
I would if I was if I knew how, because I know that that's a part of the process. Like when you're a used car salesman or something.
damn. All his friends want to have sex with him now.
Yeah, because it was magical flute. He
He blows
hypnotizes
on
you.
that thing and he's the Pied fucking Piper.
Yeah, man.
Also, this guy looks like he's about to go fishing. I
He
don't know
does.
why he keeps wearing that hat.
Oh man, he looks like Robert Altman's Shortcuts. They is the big dogs.
They is the big dogs. Oh yeah, it's
Your
God
funky
Lord.
hip hop rappers.
God Lord, this is
Apparently, this may not, from what I've gathered, have been written by any people of color.
probably
Which I
not.
know sounds shocking. I know.
Or or anybody of Asian persuasion.
You know what? That I'm not sure about, but I would guess no. But you know what? Maybe this is actually a respectful depiction of the
Sure, maybe.
He's got the music in him.
He does.
Chow has
He has the music
Chow
in
has
him.
the music in him.
He's got that funky, fresh beats, man.
That flute, man, it hypnotizes
God
people.
dang, people, they look at these people. They all have I want. Look, actually, it's not even I want
Oh,
you
yeah,
face. It kind of wait, wait. I want it. Why are we? Why didn't we see the leprechauns night at the strip club?
that was to show that he's hearing. He knows someone's playing his magic flute or whatever.
There's got to
They
be
have
a
to come to
delete.
him.
There's got to be a deleted scene of his night. There's got to be.
I think there is,
Yeah,
and
there
it
has to be.
actually. You're gonna see a scene later in the movie that was clearly supposed to be that scene you're describing.
There's no way they just were like, oh, we're not going to show the leprechaun getting
No,
his.
actually, you know what? Your thing about like how you were expecting him to start rapping might be more accurate than you think. Because there's a later scene that's clearly was supposed to be like what that first scene build up to, where he fights the guy and asks what rap is. But for some reason, they move it to later in the movie,
That is
even though
funny.
things have clearly happened, you know, off screen. This may not make a lot of sense, but it will once you see the whole movie.
I
You'll
can't wait.
understand where like the
Because
connective
there's
tissue
no
is
way
supposed
they
to
were
be.
just like, oh, we're just going to show him after his time with these women and not show him getting these women. That's not the kind of
Yeah,
movie
yeah,
that
yeah.
they made.
No, they were making a stupid sleazebag direct-to-video movie. Like, why would you skip on the scuzzy part?
Why is this guy? Wait, why is he got a sword?
Well, I thought that might have been a fishing pole, since you mentioned he looks like a fisherman,
No, it's a
like
sword.
Fred Ward in the Shortcuts. Oh,
What game you belong to? The strips.
oh, and hey, after the Blade trilogy, we're back to sword. We're having a very samurai sword Halloween for some reason. I guess he's not a fisherman. He's like wearing an army uniform.
Yeah.
I guess it's like when Bill on the King of the Hill goes on a date, he always puts on his old army uniform because that's like the only nice uh, clothes he has.
Oh, this guy. This is gonna be the leprechaun man.
Might be.
Imagine you're chasing a hot girl and suddenly they're leprechaun.
Ugh. It's either that or she's one of his fly girls. I'm hip. I know the lingo.
Oh, the leprechaun decides to become a pimp or something because he wants to he
Oh no,
loves this
there
new
it is.
world. Ugh, yuck.
Yep. Let's say some gangster is dissing your fly girl. Give him one of these. Oh no, no, I guess it was one of his ladies. Unless he's like inside the lady listening to this.
What is this? Yeah, I'm confused at
That shot seemed to imply he was like
inside the lady,
puppeteering that
yeah.
lady. It's very possible.
He's a real noble soul. This Postmaster P. And there was a leprechaun involved, which is really weird that we haven't really focused on that or talked about it.
I guess they just kind of freaked out and are like, "Yeah, you know what? We did just shoot a guy, so maybe we hallucinated that leprechaun." I don't know what I don't know what I saw.
And you shot me, so I really don't have any
Yeah.
reason to be nice about this.
No, I'm extra mad. Yeah. Where's the goddamn
Where's the
flute?
goddamn flute? I wore it like a fucking bracelet. It was my literal lucky charm.
You lost another finger. I should have bought some Lucky Charms to watch this movie with. Can you still do sugary cereal, Tanner, or is that a no more as a grown up thing?
uh, I love Frosted Flakes, man. So
All
yes,
right. That's
but I kind of like
see,
Raisin Bran a lot too nowadays. In my old age, I've
yeah, Raisin Bran ain't bad.
yeah,
So yeah, like you and Frosted Flakes is absolutely sugary cereal with no
yeah.
value, but it is kind of like the easiest on your tummy as an older man, I feel.
I was never a big like Lucky Charms or Cocoa Puffs. Really, my favorite
Yeah.
was Apple Jacks,
Oh yeah, that's a
which
goodie.
is again is very light on the. I mean, it's still sugary, but it tastes like apple. So
Hmm. I always liked I was a Sugar Smacks guy with the frog.
okay.
I also liked Honeycomb because I liked the way that they absorbed a lot of milk because they were real big, the cereal pieces. But I would eat pretty much all of them. I'd eat your fruity pebbles and your
I love. I mean, full disclosure, I love cereal. Like
yeah.
I used to, and I would always do mines up. Like I'd put raisins in it and bananas if we had them. Like I'd
Oh
have that
dang, yeah, yeah.
Gucci.
I would
I'd
never.
have that Gucci
Uh,
cereal.
I'd never add anything. I would just do milk and
Wait, that was it.
cereal.
What? Oh, okay. Did they go to get help?
I don't know if they're this friendly friend of theirs.
Wait. So are they? I guess they're hiding.
I suppose.
I hope the ver. I maybe this is the lucky lady that will take this guy's virginity.
Oh, possibly.
Why? But he didn't get any of your gold, did he? I thought he just got money. I'm confused why the leprechaun is hurting poor Mr. Chow, who is down with all the bitches and hoes he
Well,
said
I guess
earlier.
they tried to sell the necklace they stole, right?
I don't know. I thought they just gave him money.
Maybe.
But
I
he
don't
was
remember.
dancing at that point, and I was very distracted. So, oh come on, Leprechaun, you could do better than that.
He's just like
He's not
it's
even
almost like
choking him.
no,
He's
it's
like
like
doing
putting
a
a
Vulcan
support.
death grip on him.
Oh, even not even that. I was like, he's putting a supportive hand on his friend's shoulder.
Yeah,
Like, hey man, are you okay?
I'd be that old man though. It's if it's 2 o'clock in the morning and you're causing a ruckus.
I ain't gonna defend my honor.
We really fucking suck. Hey man, we've all been there. I used to write Sonic the Hedgehog fan fiction and be like, "This is real good." we think of weird. We do have weird ideas of what is good and not.
Yeah.
I like how he's not
Get
even really
gold.
playing it. He doesn't even look like he's blowing into it at this point.
No,
He just kind
yeah,
of
it looks
has
like
it pressed against his.
no. This guy's in love with him now. The loud, angry man. Oh, Their 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 trans buddies having fun too. At
Damn
least.
right. Look at that.
Here
The
we go.
virgin.
Here
The
we
virgin in
go.
the back has just got his hands in his pocket, just kind of gently
Just doing
thrusting.
whatever.
Yeah.
I gotta say, these guys are not quite impressing me as a rap trio.
No. And
Once
look,
again,
I'm
putting
down.
this.
I'm hip. I'm down with all the bitches and hoes, just like Mr. Chow. But
Oh yeah, yeah.
I don't think this is
Don't
very
think
good rap. You're
no, I don't think this is gonna end up in my
not gonna
what do you
download
call it?
the
My
Spotify
playlist or
later.
whatever. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's no De La Soul, I'll tell you that much.
Oh, pause. I have my ad,
Oh, all right.
which means this movie
We're
must
gonna.
be very close to being done, which is kind of funny.
There's only 50 minutes
Very
left of this movie, and very little has happened.
little has happened. Have you seen these the commercials for the Blumhouse sodas?
No, God, what's that?
So there's a fan. They did something with Fanta, and there are
Oh,
cans of
Blumhouse
soda out
flavors.
there that have their horror people on it. So it's Fred, it's Chucky, it's Megan, it's the Grabber, and it's the Five Nights at Freddy's. Those are the cans.
Five Nights at Freddy's isn't even isn't really even Blumhouse. Like it's that's stolen valor.
Yeah,
They got the grabber though. That's kind of cool.
yeah. And it does look like the grabber, but that's only because because you never see Ethan Hawke's face. So
Right,
they just
right.
found a guy who vaguely is as tall as him and put him in the grabber outfit. I'd imagine.
Oh, see, I didn't even know that we don't see his face. Don't tell me more about these movies, Tanner, till I see them.
You'll just have to see what happens.
Okay, I will. Might be watching the first one Friday and the second one like Sunday. I'll finally have taken the black phone plunge. And since I have a copy of the short story that it's based on, I'm going to try to read it beforehand so I can be the full black
Ooh,
phone expert. Three is a magic number. Yes, it is. Is an ad still going?
yeah. I'm watching Subway right now. I have 50 seconds left.
Man, Subway is so tasty.
Subway is so tasty.
I love their $35 subs or
Well,
whatever.
it used to be a $5 footlong, but
I know, and now it's like that'll be $18.
yep.
You're like,
Oh
here's a
man, fucking
eight.
McDonald's is
Yeah.
look, we live in a very depressing time. Everything is more expensive.
Yep. The only hero is Burger King, which still keeps it under $7.
God, I love Burger King so much. Okay, we have 11 seconds. I'm watching Reese Witherspoon
Oh, I eat
go to
her withers.
Paris. I'm sorry, what were you saying about eating Reese Witherspoons? Okay,
That
you
was
can
just
play.
the joke.
Press play.
All right. Oh, handy.
I don't think Mr. Chow deserved that fate.
No, he
We're
didn't do
not
nothing.
quite sure what he got of that deal.
I mean, that's just the leprechaun's way, like everyone you've touched dies.
Yeah. He'd be a good
Rightly so, Zay.
he'd be a good enforcer for the mob.
Exactly. Like you gotta teach people not to mess with them by, killing everyone in their orbit. Even poor Mr. Chow there.
Go on, get it.
Maybe he does want to hit that. Ah, there he is.
I like how she struck a pose for the leprechaun.
He's down with this leprechaun, this
Yep.
weird monster. Oh no. The homophobic leprechaun.
Oh no.
He said he didn't come to play with no fruit. He just came for his magic
Just
flute.
the right size for what? Wait, what?
Oh, the leprechaun's down.
Oh shit.
Or is he gonna kill this poor
I gotta
lady?
hope they just have sex because that would be fucking funny as hell.
No, that might be the end. Or maybe it'll be a joke that she's having sex. Like
Honestly, it
Scooby
could
Doo, man.
go either way. I can't tell.
Oh yeah. No, no, he's probably murdering that person.
Yeah,
Murdering
probably.
poor Fontaine, R.I.P. Yeah.
Aw. That little green motherfucker's out there, man.
That shit. That looked green. Okay, so they do remember him
Yeah.
because they hadn't talked about him since they
Yeah.
shot
No,
him.
they haven't. He meta fucking physical. That doesn't even make sense on any level.
No.
What a way to describe somebody. He's meta fucking physical. The next time I have to describe somebody, I'm gonna be like, they're meta fucking physical.
Yeah, fucking physical, man.
Oh right, he's like a bomb maker or something.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he knows how to make explosives. Three. It's a magic number. Yes, it is. It's a magic number. Somewhere in this hip
This
hop
dude's
soul
gonna be this
community.
dude's gonna be recruited by the fucking CIA or something.
I don't think that's.
His dude who's just over here making bombs out of jelly and
Mhm.
douche water or whatever is going on there.
Being mean to this fictional character.
Dude, what a strange. Okay, so we're gonna blow
Mm,
the leprechaun up.
yeah. Teach him a lesson. Hey, Shorty, you ain't even as big as my dick. Oh, this looks like blue velvet here for a second. Peeking through these doors. Davis is doing a pretty good job of screaming in
Yeah.
pain. That's a pretty good on fire
Yeah.
stunt. I know,
He
maybe
just
that's
gets kind of
CGI.
roll. He's just kind of waving his hands though, like he's
Yeah, not so
like
much.
he's
Never
batting
mind.
away, batting away fireflies or some
I
shit.
have a big soft spot for fire stunts, like when they have the dude in the suit actually get like
Yeah.
burned up. So I was gonna give it some credit, but it was kind of lame. In practice, it didn't really impress me.
Oh shit! Sanctuary, sanctuary,
Yeah, man, they're freaking
Quasimodo.
yeah, exactly. Claude Frollo and whatnot.
Oh god, there's a blind woman.
Oh, blind granny's so fucked. She's not making it out of this
Yeah,
movie, I
no,
bet.
absolutely not.
Yeah, she hates them lazy ass hood boys.
Oh, I guess his mom was the prostitute.
Yeah, I think that's what like. Oh, she is the one that
Oh my god,
Ice
boy,
T
is you
was.
still a virgin. Good lord, wow.
You know, a much better supernatural film, I believe, set in L.A. with a black cast is "To Sleep with Anger" with Danny Glover.
Oh,
That's a really good movie where he's like a an old friend of the family who shows up and he might be like non-human supernatural because he's like causes all this like conflict and chaos to start emerging when he arrives.
oh really? Which one was
Yeah,
that one?
To Sleep with Anger.
Okay, to sleep with anger.
Yeah, with Danny Houston as possibly a Devil type figure.
We need sanctuary or leprechauns after us.
Yeah, man. With Will Reverend Hanson because of Mac Daddy coming after him. Oh, they're gonna have to perform for the
Yeah.
Reverend if they want sanctuary.
Dude, they couldn't even get an actual church for this scene. Look at this. They shot in the
Yeah,
back office of an intern's place. There is a
no,
computer
no,
on that left-hand side.
no. This is the break room of a warehouse. They
That
have
is
like.
crazy. Look, I don't want to be. I know the way because I've been to a fair few black churches in my day, and this is not a proper black church. It is a celebratory spectacle. We don't do it in the
Yeah,
back of a
yeah.
warehouse, or they don't do it in the back of a warehouse in the
No,
warehouse
of
office.
course not.
Like I've seen Alcoholic Anonymous rooms look better than this. They
It might be an AA. Maybe they like cut a deal with them, like, hey, this will
didn't
cheer
even.
up some
They
of the.
put him in robes, but they didn't give him shirts or anything. Like, oh man.
I remember this line. There it is. Jesus loves me. If yes, I know.
If he don't, I will find a hoe.
This sucks.
I can't believe they all left. Did he have this flute before? No, right? This is a new
The
Leprechaun
Leprechaun? No,
thing.
I believe this. I believe the magic flute is made up for this movie. I mean, obviously it's all made up because it's a fictional film, but I mean, there was no previous magic flute in any of the other ones, if I'm remembering right. It was a conceit for the movie.
Wait, Coolio's in this.
Yep.
Oh my god. My favorite church scene is from that found footage movie. I can't
Which
remember the
one?
name of it right now, but I've talked about this before. It's the one where the guy is has become disillusioned with performing Oh, it's the Last Exorcism.
The Last
Um,
Exorcism. Yeah, yeah.
yeah, and he talks about how like it's all spectacle and like how he can get them so worked up and like that he could talk
Yeah,
about
yeah.
anything, and he boasts that he can in the middle of a sermon do a banana talk about his mom's banana bread recipe, and the director or the person doing the quote unquote documentary on him is
Document.
just like, no, I don't believe that. People are listening and they're actually present. He's like, no, 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 I will prove you wrong. I will preach a banana sermon when I go back in there, and he does it, and it's so damn good because it's so like it gets like to the big heart of what I always felt about religion whenever I would go to those kind of things. Like that it's
Yeah,
just
yeah.
spectacle and pomp, and he just kind of like does it really well, and he turns
Yeah, he
as right
proves.
after doing it and smiles at her. Such a good scene.
Yeah, he proves it.
Yeah, it's all he can bluster his way through it. Unfortunately, that movie is
Vaguely.
not a very good found footage movie because it has
Yeah.
the problem of it doesn't escalate very well.
Hmm. But that character I remember being kind of interesting
Oh yeah, no,
when I
he's a
saw it.
really it's sad because they did do a second one, but they did it as a non found footage, and they just
Oh,
follow the girl.
interesting.
Yeah, so the second one is a sequel for the girl, in that movie and her
Yeah,
continued demonic stuff, but it's not a found footage movie.
that's kind of cool. I didn't. I don't think I
Yeah.
realized that the second one was not found footage.
Some Scooby Doo shit. That's the most Scooby Doo thing I've seen in a long time.
Oh, very much so. They gotta jump into each other's arms
Yeah,
like Shaggy. They should be running in and out of these
yeah.
doors like I mean they kind of are, but like they should all be chasing each other in different combinations as they run in and out of different doors in this hall. Oh,
Like how he's like, I won't fall for that trick.
yeah, yeah, come on.
Damn, he just chest burst that dude.
Whoa, yeah, he just
Oh, I have
exploded that
another good
guy.
idea. Blade versus the Leprechaun.
See, that would rule.
Imagine Wesley Snipes
Motherfucker,
talking
I'll
about,
kill
yeah,
you.
motherfucker, I'll kill your leprechaun ass. He just ran away. He was like, nope. You have two people looking for you. A leprechaun and Ice T. Those are the only people after you.
Yeah, yeah, just two guys, and I
Just
guess
two
I
guys.
see gentlemen.
Well,
But
one of
they're
them just
really
got
just
blown up.
extensions of Ice. Well, that's true. There's way less of them now.
I hope this Reverend has like a battle against the leprechaun. Like, does the whole power
Ooh,
of Christ will compel you.
yeah, he'll
Oh
start
no, he's just
channeling
stuffing
the.
money in his safe. I was kind of hoping of a battle of religion.
Oh, the Sinners was still 25 years away.
Dude, I just come down and there's just Sinners is playing on my living room TV because
What a
somebody in the
treat.
house has put it on and just left it on. That in it chapter 1 and 2 has somehow become on repeat. Uh,
Ooh,
so I'll come down to the just either it is plague or Sinners is plague.
nice, nice. More Sinners
Yeah,
then,
oh yeah,
but
more
still,
Sinners,
it's
but
all right. It's all right. It's all right now, Mama. It's all right.
oh damn, he didn't rhyme. He must be getting serious. Are
Yeah,
they about to just wily coyote trap him?
I think they're gonna paint a freaking tunnel on that door or something. Yep.
You've seen him like transport himself.
What kind of voodoo shit are you boys into?
They just grab him. This is the Lord's house.
Nobody here's afraid of his ass.
I like how they capture the leprechaun and
They're like, hey, let's proceed as planned.
that takes care of that problem. Let's just go win this rap battle.
We got bigger fish to fry than a magical leprechaun.
I can kind of see. Look, I do think I kind of get. You would think with Leprechaun in the Hood, it would be an easy win, but it's not ridiculous enough.
No. It's actually a lot of standing around, which is
Yeah,
kind of a bummer. I mean, you do get Jesus loves me, this I know, and if he don't, I'll find a hoe.
yeah. Me zombie fly girls, which is pretty funny.
Yeah, me zombie fly
But
girls.
like at one point, but at that beginning was crazy because like Ice T was pulling baseball bats out of his head and
Yeah, because we were flashing back to like him as in the 70s with an
yeah,
afro. Like, yeah, there was some weird stuff going on. And then it does slow down once we meet Postmaster P and his message of positivity.
yeah. I thought he didn't want to do violent rap too. Wasn't that the whole point?
Yeah, I think this movie is kind of, I mean, it doesn't really get into it because it's a bad movie, but I think it's supposed to be how he like has lost his way. Like as he's,
Yeah, like the food is
getting,
corrupting him or something.
yeah, like he's sort of forgetting his roots because now he's just greedy. He's just,
Yeah,
whatever works. He was forgetting his noble goals.
yeah. He was just singing about Jesus. He's got to get back to that.
Yeah, but now
If
he's
he doesn't find Jesus, he's gonna find a hoe.
yeah. I wonder if he'll ever find Jesus or a hoe
Yeah.
before the credits roll. Probably not.
Damn, you just rhymed.
Did I?
I think you did. It
What
sounded like
was
a
the rhyme?
rhyme, though. I don't know.
If he finds Jesus or a hoe before the credits roll, but probably not. I don't think so. I guess I just said it with like a good
Yeah, you
cadence.
did say it with a good cadence because the hoe and
Oh
roll
no, he's
sounded like a
tempted.
rhyme.
He is Frollo. He's getting all creepy about a lady.
So he's got his Brides of Dracula now, essentially.
He's gonna start singing Hellfire, man. One of his zombie fly girls. Watch out. Whoa. He's making sexy time proclamations, but under the guise of religious, what have you. Just like Chris Evans in The Honey Don't.
Honey, don't. That movie was a movie.
A masterpiece. That's what you were gonna say, right?
No. Oh, okay, so the save really didn't matter.
No, because he can come out of. Oh, no, he just is stabbing him from behind.
It's kind of funny that the movie I hope they get to go to Vegas at least. Cuz this place is not doing it for me.
I mean, I doubt it. If we're being on, I gotta tell you. I mean, it's possible. The third one is set in Vegas.
Yep. Has the Leprechaun ever gone out of California? I mean, he went to space, so I guess that counts. But I wonder
He
if
goes to
because
Las Vegas is Nevada.
yeah, that's true. I wonder if he ever gets out of that area. I guess is better to say. Wonder where the
Let's
first one
find
is
out.
set up at.
Leprechaun
What?
One is North Dakota. No, Leprechaun One's North Dakota.
Really?
Yeah, shot
That
in
is
California, but set in North Dakota.
interesting. Also, this dude is from the 1930s.
Oh yeah, that's one of the bad guys from uh, Sinners, right?
He kind of looks like it. I was gonna say he looks like a bad guy from the Master of Disguise.
Well, that too. Sastio Disguise, he's gonna get him. Two is set in Los Angeles,
So Cali,
and three is set in Las
so
Vegas.
Nevada, so adjacent.
Yep.
Four is set in space, but then five goes
Four's,
back to Cali.
four's in 2096 on a remote planet. Five, yeah, back to Cali because we're in back, and then in Back to the Hood is also Los Angeles. Yeah, there's a lot. Most of them are L.A.
Yeah.
Leprechaun Origins is actually set in the Irish countryside,
Yes,
so it is like
because
the only
that's the
one.
point. They go to Irish
Yeah,
on holiday, and
Leprechaun Returns is back to North Dakota, so they remembered their roots with the last one
I can't believe the first one is set in North Dakota.
and the last one. Oh, his zombie fly girls.
He's got a Pride of Dracula now.
Yeah, he's got his brides. Oh no, he's gonna make him shoot his buddy. Oh.
You know what I would have? You know what would have kind of made this movie better
Mm.
if he initially was gonna go after them, like right, like they unleash him, they steal his flute. He's like, I gotta get my flute back, but then so my Leprechaun in the Hood pitch is that the movie diverges at the point where Ice T gives him weed. So Ice T gives him weed, he smokes. Is like
Very
this
early
shit's
on, you're
good.
coming up with a whole new
Yeah,
premise,
and then
which is good.
the leprechaun gets lost. Like he goes native. Like he's like, oh man, this weed is good.
Yeah.
What else can you show me? And he just fucking loses himself in rap LA and just
No, it really should have been Leprechaun like enjoying the hood.
yeah. And maybe their rivals but in a rap battle capacity. The
Oh
leprechaun
yeah,
wants to
yeah,
be the new rap guy because he's musical. He's got the flute.
yeah. So everything converges.
Yeah. And then his zombie fly girls and stuff would make more sense because it would be him
Yeah, it could be
adopting.
part of their rap showdown.
Yeah. Did he give
No,
him
he
the
was gonna
flute
let him.
or?
He was actually gonna let him go alive, which is kind of interesting. He's not that evil. It's just that
Yeah.
the guy dude had to keep chasing the flute.
Are they just? I guess they're trying to frame him. Or not frame him, trying to like
Frame him.
hide his. Not frame him, trying to hide his body or something.
Yeah, I guess they're like, we'll leave it here, and since it's the hood, no one will care about
Yeah.
one more dead man. Do, 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 do.
who was gonna make the climb with the positive. That was a long time ago. That was 2 days ago, if even that. I think it's only been a day.
Yeah, that was a long time ago, though, Tanner.
Yeah. It was gonna be crazy because as you've prepped me, there must be some Leprechaun rap. It's crazy that it's happening after all this. Again, it's really weird that this movie wasn't just about the Leprechaun going native.
Yeah. They had to stretch it out with this flute thing and these guys losing their positivity way.
See this is okay. See this is what I was wanting. Like, look at this shit. Him
Yeah, him
coming
with his
down.
zombie fly girls.
He just needs a cane.
He should have a cane.
Yeah.
Where's his pimp cane? Yeah, he's like getting ladies though and
Well,
smoking
yeah.
weed, so he's kind of gone native.
Yeah, but it should have been like this should have been 40 minutes ago.
Yeah, this also should have been like 40 minutes of the movie,
Yeah.
like period.
Because we know the leprechaun is horny because that's like 90% of these movies is he wants a
Yeah,
bride.
he wants a bride or
Yeah.
whatever. Yeah,
Or a princess.
yep, and yeah, the space princess in
Yeah.
4.
I do like that about 4 that the space princess would be down if he wasn't gross too. Like clearly they're actually good compatibility together. She just doesn't like him because he's gross and a leprechaun.
Yeah, 'cause he's an ugly leprechaun or
Yeah.
what have you. Yeah.
Wait, why? Why? You already got your flute.
But he's an evil thing, Tanner. He's a very vengeful and creepy man. Look at his reaction.
You got the arthritis. This movie is very weirdly synced. Like this should have been also 40 minutes ago.
Yeah, because he's already gotten his revenge, or
Yeah,
what?
why is
He already
he?
got his flute back. Like the movie's over, but this scene should have been placed earlier.
I'm gonna feed you even though I'm blind.
He's gonna bite that lady, I bet. I don't know. He's enjoying it so
Just
far.
let him eat. Oh, it was all well, maybe a dream, maybe not a dream.
What a weird
What a weird
potential
dream to
dream
have.
sequence. And he's got an erection. It's like I don't know why. Something weird has been awakened in me.
This better not awaken
I have a
anything in me.
leprechaun being fed by a blind person fetish. He's having multiple dreams. Those had to have just been deleted scenes,
Yes,
right?
they were definitely deleted
But they're
scenes.
like, "Yeah, we got to put them back in because the movie's not long enough."
Imagine if the rest of this movie was just him having dream sequence out after dream sequence.
See, that would be kind of cool. Like in Sandman, where the guy wakes up perpetually.
Why?
Yeah, he can't because the allure of the flute is too
Leprechauns for
strong, man.
dummies. See again. Why? Why did we just get the leprechauns for dummy? Dude, how did it take this long to get to this?
I don't know. This
This
movie,
it's so crazy. Like,
the pacing's weird. I will agree.
oh my god, this is amazing. If only there wasn't 40 minutes of like bullshit. I think he wants pretty. Look, I'm not. This is gonna be mean. You're very pretty in your own way, but I think he wants pretty girls.
No, man.
Dude, if you
Clearly,
had
they're
told me this movie was gonna end with them
with them.
dressing in drag, look, they didn't even shave their facial hair. He's literally got
No,
his
because this
face.
movie's a goof. They already got away from the leprechaun, but they want that flute, man.
Yeah,
It ain't nothing but a hip hop thing. I would agree. Business in the hood.
it's so crazy that we spent like 40 minutes just doing nothing when we could have been doing this.
Yeah, this could have been the entire movie.
Yeah,
Oh, he's got 3 of them now? Or he had
he had
3.
5 of them, I think.
Oh, he's got quite a few.
Damn, they really are.
Up in the hood come to do no good. Oh, they've been cured.
I'll let you go. Oh, this guy, why this fucking got this?
Like, he's got them.
He's still got the glasses on with the lights. Why does he need them? Everything is lit.
I don't know. What a strange ending.
Dude, I mean, it's the ending. It's the movie I wanted technically because it's ridiculous and silly, but
But it's too little too late for
too
you.
kind of too little, too late. Yeah, I mean, it's only an hour and 30 minutes, so it's not like they really
Yeah, yeah.
stretched it out, but it's still like,
Even then, man, they were they were really trying to get it to the.
and that
Come
ass
closer, my fresh young
before
lass.
I tap your ass. Yep. See again, he should have been. He should have been getting native like this from the get go, man. I guess he
Yeah,
did
yeah,
say
yeah,
Tiger Wood for his first rhyme, but still.
yeah. Which is also weird because, like, shouldn't he? How should he know about Tiger Woods if he's been frozen for a million years or whatever?
God, the
I mean, I guess
leprechaun
he's
is so
been.
horny. Has there been a hornier horror
Slasher villain.
monster. Yeah, because Jason's the opposite of horny. Freddy's the opposite
Well,
of horny.
Jason's not horny. Freddy's not really horny. I guess in the first one he says, "I'm your boyfriend now," and like sticks his tongue through the phone. But like, um, Leatherface is kind of into ladies, but usually in like a King Kong kind of way, where it's
Suck
more
my
innocent,
leprechaun dick.
a little more innocent. I think Leprechaun's probably the horniest.
Yeah.
I mean, Dracula gets down a lot, but I wouldn't call him horny necessarily. You
No,
know, he's
no.
just he's always got more things on his mind than just getting with ladies. He just also happens. He's like James Bond. You know, it just kind of happens
Yeah,
while he's
yeah.
doing his stuff.
It's part of his play.
Yeah,
It's not
yeah.
his overall goal. This guy literally just decided to go to get his harem going. So you didn't want to do anything to him. You just took the flute and
Yeah, they just wanted the flute back, and they're going to Vegas.
oh my
And then
god, Butch died. He died a virgin.
no, he
Quick,
never
have
got
sex with
there.
me.
I can't wait to take Butch back to hell.
I'm getting filled with my hot demon gel.
Yeah,
You
man.
think there's a pussy heaven?
Aw. What beautiful last words.
Yep, you think there's a pussy heaven. So, I'm curious. What is Leprechaun Back to the Hood about?
No idea. That one I haven't seen. I've
Oh,
only seen up to this
oh.
one. So this will have to be a future commentary
Yeah.
because yeah, I don't.
I'm curious because everybody's dying, so.
Well, I don't think anyone comes back from the first one. Spoilers.
I don't think he's up.
Remember when Coolio showed up in one shot?
Yeah, he was there for 10 seconds.
That was
They
pretty wacky.
did they just like trick him, or was he like Ice T's? He must be Ice T's friend, right? He was like,
Maybe he got
he
in
was,
just because of Ice T.
yeah. Maybe Ice T invited him for lunch, and he was like, "Hey, can you walk through this scene real fast?"
Maybe.
Shoot him.
He did it.
Oh look, there's the leprechaun.
Yep, he got rid of Mac Daddy, but now he has to contend with
Lep
this
Daddy,
jerk.
Green Daddy,
I
Short Daddy. Not
don't
quite
know.
sure what what it would be.
I ain't got a clue.
I don't. Oh shit, he's gone crazy.
Yep.
Wait, are we doing a rap? Oh my god, is this a rap
I'll
battle?
take it from you, homie. You'll see. Oh no, nothing that cool, Tanner. I'm sorry. I mean, I guess they're doing a rhyming off.
Damn it, that could have, dude. This should have ended in a rap battle.
Man, Ice T is unstoppable in this movie. Oh, dang.
Also, like he's a leprechaun, man. He's done a lot of shit. You think just beating him with a chair is gonna be enough?
I think it was clearly.
He really loves just exploding people. Fucking
Yep, that's his one power. Power of the bomb, as he says. I do like how amused Warwick Davis is that he blew up Mac Daddy.
dude, that is.
Nope, he might have gotten rock frozen again, but it's ambiguous. Yeah, this is a
Yeah,
pretty good rap.
sure.
They fucked my nest.
Yeah, what does that mean?
Friend with weed is a friend indeed. But a friend with gold is the best, I'm told.
Yes.
Curious aroma. He did good, Tanner, but uh-oh. What's going on here?
It looks like
Ah,
knockoff Morpheus in the Matrix.
he does.
What a. Oh, here we go.
Yep. He's finally rapping. And like I say, clearly this is a scene that was supposed to
Yeah,
be
this
at the
is the same
beginning.
room.
And look, all the zombie fly girls are there before they become zombies. So this was clearly supposed to happen at the beginning, and for some reason they moved it to the end credits. Because look, see, this is him hypnotizing them
Yeah.
initially. He's so bad, he's good.
What? That is. It is literally him turning them.
Yep.
That is. Why is this the end of the movie?
I don't know. I guess they were like, it's not believable for him to rap right away. He has to go native first, but like,
And they were saying this before. Lep in the Hood. He's no good.
yeah. Very
What a
awkwardly
what
said
a
before.
what a waste of a concept. Which isn't even a great concept to begin with. But
No.
like, there's clearly a way to do this, and this is not that way to do this. Oh.
Fine at the beginning because he even says like, "Ooh, what's this? I like it," and the guy's like, "That's rap," you know. Like,
Yeah.
so he would have been like, "Ooh, time for me to
Yeah,
give
he
it a
loved the
try."
weed too, so he should have
Yeah,
gotten, like I said, it should have ended with a rap battle, him versus Postmaster P for
yeah, having their
control of the
showdown
flute. Yeah,
over the flute, but instead, it just, I guess he's hypnotized him into a zombie fly boy. Is the
is
ending
the
for poor
intention.
Postmaster.
So I guess
Or maybe that just
the
means he's
necklace
been so
just
corrupted. He's been so corrupted by the flute, you know,
yeah
that now he's green-eyed and evil. I don't know. This movie's got a lot of ways you can read it.
yeah. It's a very deep and complicated movie with a lot of layers to it.
Oh, he gets to he does his like cool pose at the
Yeah,
end.
he does this cool pose at the end. I am curious.
Yeah, so like we said, clearly that was a deleted scene that they just shuffled to the end of the movie, even though it should have just been his first scene, like after he smokes weed with iced tea.
Yeah, that is it is very interesting that like they made it such a weird like I guess they were trying again to show his like his whole descent into darkness Postmaster P, but I can't believe they didn't do Leprechaun going native. It's crazy.
Yeah, like that's the only reason you would make this movie, you'd think.
Yeah, yeah.
And they do it like a little bit, but it's so bare minimum.
Yeah, and then they save the biggest part till the end.
Yeah, where he gets to rap. Uh,
Leprechaun Back to the Hood is a woman and her friend discovers a chest of gold coins, incurring the wrath of an evil leprechaun who will stop at nothing to protect his treasure. So I guess they just do it again
yeah, but
with a
only instead of
slightly
the flute,
different, yeah.
it's just a pot of gold again or
Yeah.
whatever. They go back to the first one.
Oh. I mean, I did quite enjoy watching it with you, but it is, I can get why people didn't like, why certain people might not have liked it. I think there is
Yeah.
a much better movie there, unfortunately.
Yeah, it was not the greatest film you could have ever made about a
No.
leprechaun in the hood.
Yeah, no, it's very telling that I, a white boy, could tell you a better Leprechaun in the Hood movie
Oh
than the
yeah.
Leprechaun in the Hood movie that you made.
Now the guy who directed the original Leprechaun, Mark Jones,
Yeah.
he's only directed 5 movies as far as I can tell, and they are Leprechaun, Rumpelstiltskin, which is another movie about a short monster
Yep.
guy.
Yep.
And the other ones I don't care about, Quiet Kill and Scorned. But then Triloquist, which is about an evil ventriloquist dummy. So he makes nothing but horror movies about short, short things.
That is very funny. I wonder if the ventriloquist movie's any good.
I don't know.
Might have to give it an
Might be.
old check.
We'll go through all of his Wikipedia page.
Oh. Well, David, thank you for this impromptu watch-a-thon.
Oh no, thank you for suggesting it. I would have been a little bummed if I'd missed your first reactions to, even though it's not all that great, but like you kind of figuring out the shape of it and wishing that he would rap and finally getting your wish, but
Dude,
in a lame way.
it is
It was fun to
very
play out.
it's very crazy how the movie is crazy at the beginning, has like nothing in like the middle, and then gets crazy at the end. Like it makes it almost feel like they only had a beginning and an ending, and they had to retroactively figure out how to do the middle.
Yeah, very much. I guess that's why they kept rearranging scenes around, like the having those be dream sequences and stuff, because they're like, maybe if we like sporadically put some of this stuff like at different sprinkle it at different parts, it'll have more juice.
Right,
But
right.
not really. Yeah, like that whole thing with his blind grandma feeding him. That's so clearly just a scene that they shot early, to be earlier in the movie.
Yeah, absolutely. Like
Just have it be a dream.
it very clearly is not was later.
No, and the scene, yeah, where he raps and gets his zombie fly girls. You're clearly like, well, that should be right after the scene where he's like, rap.
Right,
What is
right.
rap? You know?
Yeah, no man, it is a very very curious movie. Somebody cut that movie to shit and really like pieced it together like a jigsaw puzzle.
Mm. There are those like fan edits of the Hobbit where they make it into one movie. There needs to be a Leprechaun in the Hood fan edit
Oh
that
yeah,
turns
yeah,
it.
yeah. That turns it into a regular movie.
Yeah.
Oh. All right. Well, I that's all I got on Leprechaun into Hood. Do you
Yeah,
have
we're
any
ending our
final
Halloween.
yeah, the final Halloween movie. Do you have any
Uh,
last Leprechaun thoughts?
no, but hey, Warwick Davis, come back to the franchise.
Yeah. I'd watch another. I'd watch a new Leprechaun in a heartbeat with him.
Yeah, yeah, make it happen.
Make it happen.
So he's back. He's back as Professor Flitwick in those in
Yep.
that Harry Potter show,
Yep.
which is kind of weird.
Which is very weird, but hey, I guess yes, there are no new short actors out there in the world.
I don't believe. No, I guess he was part goblin in the books. Okay, never mind.
Yeah.
I was like, was he even a small man in the book or no? No.
No, I think he is a small man in the book, if I remember correctly. It's
Mhm.
been a hot minute since I've returned.
No, no, you are correct.
Yeah. All right. Well,
Anyway,
we will see you all
on
in the
that
next
note,
one, which will definitely be Saltburn.
Yep, we'll start Thanksgiving off with a family film called Saltburn. That movie is about family.
Yeah, just like Dominic Toretto.
Yeah, as Dom Toretto
Oh,
always.
Fast v Leprechaun. Dominic Toretto versus the
Oh,
Leprechaun.
that would be back in LA too, because it
Yeah.
would be Dom
Yep.
Toretto. Yeah, yeah. And them.
Oh, they challenge the Leprechaun to a street race. This time he
Yeah,
goes
he's like,
native and he gets really into the street racing scene.
I'll kill you dead, old Dom Toretto. I'll crush your feet with my stiletto.
Yep.
There you go.
On that note, I am ending the stream. Right, I'm ending
Oh
the
yeah.
recording right there. Goodbye, everybody.
Good night, America.